Out of Abraham, who did the Lord say, tell Abraham who the chosen people would be? Yes, the Jews. Right. Which come out of whose seed? Isaac. Oh, okay, good. Very good. So,
all of you make up the 12 tribes of Israel. And the problem is you don't know it because you're living in the matrix right now. And I know that some of you have seen us all around. And this is 2013. And at this time, prophecies are manifesting themselves. That this wicked kingdom, this kingdom we're in right here, is going to be put down. It's going to be destroyed off the face of this earth. Give me Amos 9, 8. So right now it's time to come back to the Most High and learn who you are. So-called Negroes, West Indian, Puerto Ricans, you are the lost tribes of Israel. That's the good news. That's the news that Yahweh Shai told us to bring out and let you know about. That's the good news. And that's a commandment. Matter of fact, hold that. Give Matthew 10 and 5.
What you learning?
Yeah. That's a commandment. To come teach all of you Negroes, West Indians, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, that you are the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel and the kingdom of heaven is at hand. That's the good news you've been waiting for. But guess what? A lot of you don't want it. Because you're caught under a spell. Under this wine of America. Read.
The book of Matthew chapter 10 and verse 5. These 12 Yahweh Shai sent forth and commanded them, saying.
Stop. Read it one more time straight out.
These 12 Yahweh Shai sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not in the way of the Gentiles, and into the city of the Samaritans enter ye not.
Yeah, so we're not going to go into the Gentiles, and we're not, at that time, not to go into the cities of Samaria, because they were converts. They weren't the true Jews. Read.
But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Why did it say lost? Why did it say lost? Because there's a lot of you that don't know that you're a part of Israel.
That's right.
You go under names like African Americans, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. Well, you make up the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
And guess what? Your kingdom is at hand. This kingdom is going to fall. Go back to Amos right now. Oh no, keep reading.
But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
That's the good news. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. That means rulership. But right now, we're not under rulership. We're under a curse. Because we broke the law, statute, and commandments of the Most High.
That's right.
And through the spirit of the Most High and the Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, we were warned through Moses that we will come under these curses if we didn't keep the law, statute, and commandments of the Most High. Matter of fact, drop that and give me Deuteronomy 28 and 13. Because right now, this man that have us under his foot, the Most High just merely used him. He's a nobody. This white man, he's a nobody. He's just a sword. That's why he brings destruction. That's why he hunts everything on the earth. That's why he destroys everything on the earth. He destroyed the ozone layer. But guess what? He's under the power of the Most High. I guess you ain't figured that out. The Most High controls him to do that. But let's read about the curses we under now and how we came under it. Read. Where's that verse? Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 8 and verse 13. And the Most High shall make thee the head and not the tail.
Yeah, so we were supposed to be the head and not the tail where we are now. Read.
And thou shalt be above only, and thou shalt not be beneath, and that thou hearken unto the commandments of the Most High thy power, shall command thee this day to observe and to do them.
Stop. So that's what we're supposed to do. Keep the law, statute, and commandments of the Most High. We will be on head of everything. But let's read to see what if we don't keep the commandments. Keep going.
And thou shalt not go aside from any of the words which I command thee this day, to the right hand or to the left, to go after other gods to serve them.
Wait a minute. That was one of the agreements. We couldn't go after other gods. But now we serve many gods.
That's right.
We serve the God of basketball. We serve the God of the black woman. We serve the God of America. We serve a new God, Obama. All of the things. When I say we, I'm talking about the Negroes, West Indians, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. Keep reading.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Most High thy power, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Stop. That's why the so-called Negroes, West Indians, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, we're on low now. Because we don't keep the commandments. The Most High is going to destroy us. We're on low.
That's right.
But guess what? This man that the Most High used to destroy us, and don't get it twisted, the Most High orchestrated everything. So sometimes when we say Esau, talking about this so-called white man, it's not white, it's really red. He has no pigment in his skin. If you smack the taste out of his mouth, his face will turn red.
That's right.
Right? But right now, the Most High used this man to bring us down. Because it's our fault. It's not because of him. He's a tool. He's doing his job.
That's right.
But guess what? Now we're going to see, because our punishment is up. Our punishment is almost up. So now the Most High is going to bring the wrath. So now we're going to see what the Most High is going to do. Drop that. Let's go back to Amos 9 and 8. Because the Most High is going to destroy this kingdom. Every great kingdom fell. Historians, you don't remember that?
That's right.
Dummies. Every great kingdom fell. And it's time for this kingdom to fall.
That's right.
Read.
The book of Amos, chapter 9 and verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Most High thy power are upon the sinful kingdom.
Stop. The eyes of the Most High is upon this wicked, demonic, sinful kingdom. This kingdom is the most wickedest kingdom ever recorded.
That's right.
You got everything here. You got your faggotism. You got your bestiality. You got women ruling men. You got genetically modified food. This is a wicked kingdom.
That's right.
You got worshiping all kind of wicked idols. Men molesting children and call it a religion.
Abortion.
Catholic. Abortions. Everything you can think wicked, this kingdom has done it.
That's right.
Read.
And I will destroy it from the face of the earth.
The Most High is going to destroy this wicked, demonic kingdom off of the face of this earth. That's why the Most High have sent prophets out here to let you know this. And while we speak about that, I know you have seen different Israelite groups. We're not a gang. Our schools may have different names, but we're not a gang. And if you hear some other simple brothers saying this Israelite group is over this one, he's off.
That's right.
Matter of fact, I got a cut for him right now. Give me Luke. Hold that. Give me Luke, the 9th chapter. Give me Luke, the 9th chapter. Because we're going to cut all that madness out right now. Because here with the goal, this is what the goal is. The goal is to bring the lost tribes of the house of Israel back to Yahushua. And Yahushua is controlling that. It's not about men being on top of other men and exalting themselves. This is Yahushua's game. This is Yahushua's game. And we're just players in it. So don't get it twisted, dummies. You get so high off the knowledge that the Most High blessed you with, you become dumb and simple. But I got a quick cut for you right now. Give me Luke 9 and 50. Go to 49. Luke 9 and 49.
The book of Luke, chapter 9, verse 49.
Read.
And John answered and said, Master, we saw one casting out devils in thy name.
Yeah, so one of the disciples said to Yahushua, we see another Israelite group over there. Read.
And we forbade him.
Yeah, we told him, you know what, you don't have the truth. You're not this, you're not that. Read.
Because he followeth not with us.
Because you're not with us. That's all. All of Israel that knows who they are now have a mission. And it's to bring the lost tribes of the house of Israel back to Yahushua. And we're under that commandment of Yahushua.
That's right.
Read.
And Yahushua said unto him.
Wait a minute. Yahushua said, wait a minute. Let me cut what you're saying right now. Read.
And Yahushua said unto him, forbid him not.
Yahushua said, forbid him not. That other group you see teaching over there, casting out devils, telling the lost tribes of Israel the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Read.
Forbid him not.
Forbid him not. You let him keep teaching. Let them know who they are. And let them know they got to come back to the Most High through me. Read.
Forbid him not.
Forbid them not. Do you knuckleheads get that? And you know who I'm talking about too. So that's a cut to you. Because guess what? Even the Most High saved Lot out of Sodom and Gomorrah. So that's why we in Brooklyn.
That's right.
Because there's a lot of lots the Most High have set up to come out. Because none of y'all know who the elect is.
That's right.
Let me finish this up. Go.
Forbid him not. For he that is not against us is for us.
Now, that's the cut. If you see other groups out there teaching the word of Hamashiach Yahushua, saying come back, keep the law, statutes, and commandments, in the Most High name, Yahweh, through his son Yahushua, and we're going to get out of here, and this wicked kingdom is going to be destroyed, and we're going to bring back the Most High, but the Most High through Yahushua is going to bring back the lost tribes of Israel and pull out the elect. Then, read that last part again.
Forbid him not.
Forbid him not. Now let me go on to the other thing. That was just something sidebar. We're gonna go back to Amos. Because this wicked kingdom will be destroyed. That's why you see the storms. That's why you see the earthquakes. That's why you see more child molesting. That's why you see all this demonic activity going down. Because we're almost at the end.
Galatians chapter 9 and verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Most High, our power, are upon the sinful people.
But this wicked, disgusting, sinful kingdom. And read.
And I will destroy it from the face of the earth. Say me.
The Most High is going to destroy this wicked kingdom off the face of this earth. Hold that. Give me Amos 5 and 18, just real quick. Because the day of the Most High is going to be nothing but destruction. And it's going to be the salvation of the 12 tribes of Israel, the elect, that the Most High chose already. No man knows if they are the elect. But if you feel you are, make your election sure.
That's right.
Yahweh shall say, he that endureth to the end shall be saved.
That's right.
Read.
Book of Amos chapter 5,
18.
verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Most High.
Death unto you that desire the day of the Most High. Death unto you. Because guess what? Read.
To what end is it for you?
What end is it for you? That's why you got to make your election sure. If you feel you are the elect. And this goes out to the so-called Negroes, West Indians, Puerto Ricans, North American Indians. You make up the 12 tribes of Israel. The news that our King Yahweh Shai wants us to tell you is that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And come back to your nationality. Keep the law, statute, and commandments. Right? And another thing to you some of you simple brothers out there. Don't judge no man on, through the Yahweh Shai, Paul said, don't judge no man on Sabbath or high holy days. That's another one. Read.
The day of the Most High is darkness and not light.
Yeah, so the day of the Most High is going to be darkness and not light. Pure destruction.
That's right.
They showed that to you in Terminator, what is that, Terminator 2? Whatever.
Yeah.
You saw the lady holding the gate. Judgment Day. Oh, they called it Judgment Day. Yeah. And you see how them bombs went off? Where's the sign up for the bombs? Read that again.
Woe unto you that desire the day of the Most High. To what end is it for you?
Yeah, woe unto you that desire the day of the Most High. What end is it for you? It's not going to be no sweet talking. It's not going to be no singing. It's not going to be no daisies skipping in the sun, skipping in the grass. This is going to be part of the destruction. This is only part of it. Because guess what? Yahweh Shai, whom you call Jesus Christ, is going to come back with chariots all in the sky. That's why they make all these movies with America fighting all these UFOs. That's why these movies are out. America defeated this UFO. So they ain't going to come with the chariots. Yahweh Shai is going to come with the chariots. Plus the missiles are going to destroy this kingdom of the whole planet Earth. Read.
The day of the Most High is darkness and not light.
The day of the Most High is darkness and not light. Wait, 18. Read.
As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear man.
Yeah. So there's no way you're gonna escape this destruction. No way. Read.
Or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him.
No way you're gonna escape this destruction. Keep going.
Shall not the day of the Most High be darkness and not light?
So that day is going to be nothing but darkness and no light. Period. Right now, let's get back to Amos 9 and 9. I'm going to go there real quick. So that's all that's happening. That's all that's going to happen right now. That this truth is going to come out. And this truth is going to go all around this world. This truth is going to go all over this planet Earth. To gather the elect. That's why we out here. And that's why we're going to let the so-called Negroes, West Indians, Puerto Ricans know you are the lost tribe of Israel.
That's right.
The kingdom is at hand. But my people are rebellious. They don't want the kingdom of heaven. They want to be under the foot of this devil, this deceiver. That's all they want.
How you doing, man?
Okay. Read. Yeah.
Say me that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Most High. For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations.
Whoa! That's a cut to you Christians.
This is kind of tight.
That's a serious cut to you Christians. God loves everyone.
This is yeah.
Everybody under the sun. Oh, Jesus love him.
This is a major.
Those are lies. You want to know why the Most High is going to gather the nation of Israel out of every nation? Because we were put there by the Most High. Those were part of the curses in Deuteronomy. We will be scattered throughout every nation on the planet. That's why this word had to get out. That's why this word had to go all over the world, dummies. Not to gather the Gentiles. Because that's madness. The Most High says in Isaiah, what is that, 14? That they're going to be for our handmaids and servants in the kingdom of heaven. So they're not going to be in rulership. They're not going to be in salvation. They're in that salvation. So that's why, read that part again.
For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in a sieve.
Stop. Hold that. Go to Deuteronomy 28:64.
Let's go to the conference.
He's going to prove it. The Most High put the nation of Israel in every nation as a curse. That's why this gospel has to go out to every nation. Because the elect is going to be gathered from every nation, not the Gentiles.
That's right.
You may have some of the elect of the seed of Israel that look like a Hamite, that look like a Japhite. Because our seed is in every nation.
That's right.
Read it.
Get a lame
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 64.
Japhite, get a lame.
And the Most High shall scatter thee among all people.
Stop. Read that one more time.
And the Most High shall scatter thee among all people.
The Most High said he was going to scatter us among all people.
That's right.
So that's how you get that confusion that the Gentiles can be saved. Because this word had to get out to every nation, to go to the seed of Israel, so it can spark them through the spirit of Hamashiach Yahweh and go, whoa, I heard this. I know in my spirit that I am of the seed of Israel, of the nation of Israel. So don't get confused, because I know a lot of you heard that before. Oh, every nation can be saved, under every nation. Oh, Christ, when Christ came, he's going to gather every nation. Yeah, dummies. Yeah, that is true. He's going to gather the elect of Israel out of every nation. But that's when you get lost. Read that one more time.
And the Most High shall scatter thee among all people.
Pull the book out.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 64.
Read.
And the Most High shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other.
That's why this word has to get out to every nation. Let's go back to Amos in 9 and 9. I want to get through that. So that's what we tell you. That you Negroes, West Indians, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, North American Indians, so-called Mexicans, you make up the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
The kingdom of heaven is at hand. We're going to rule this planet next. I know it hurts you. I'm talking about the other nations and some of our people. It hurts you Because it's something you're not ready for. It's something your mind is not equipped for. You don't understand how to be like, whoa, I'm going to rule next. We're your king over you, Yahweh, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Yahweh, he is the Savior.
That's right. Straight. The anointed Savior.
The anointed Savior.
Straight.
Read.
The book of Amos, chapter 9 and verse 9. For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in the sea.
Stop. So the Most High, through Yahweh, is going to sift us out of every nation. That's why this word is resonated. That's why YouTube was created. That's why the computer was created. Because this word is getting out throughout the whole world.
That's right.
And the Most High used some of you Edomites to do it. That's the beautiful part. Keep reading.
Yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth.
Woo, that's deep. So not one of the elect is going to slip through the cracks.
That's right.
Not one of them. And they're going to come out of every nation. Every nation. Keep going.
Verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
Stop. Hold that thought. I'm going to get back to that. Give me Matthew 28 and 19.
Matthew chapter 28 verse 19.
Stop. We're going to hit the nations one more time. Because this is a commandment also through Yahweh. Read.
The book of Matthew, chapter 28, verse 19. Go ye therefore and teach all nations.
Wait a minute. Yahweh said, go therefore and teach every nation. Because the Most High is going to gather the elect out of every nation. For you Christians, you ones that's in love with everything. You love everything. You love child molesters. You just love everything. Love, 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 love. Read that again.
Go ye therefore and teach all nations.
That's a commandment of Yahweh. That's why this word has to get out to every nation. Read.
Baptizing them in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Meaning, we're through the spirit of Hamashiach Yahweh in the Most High commanded, through the word.
That's right.
In other words, to keep it simple to some of you simple-minded ones.
That's right.
Just keeping it plain to you. That's why the word had to hit every nation. I wanted to nail that for you. To simplify it for you. In case you're sitting there thinking, well, wait a minute. I just read where Christ said every nation got to be taught. Well, that's why. To gather the elect of Israel out of every nation. All right, that's all I want on that. Yeah, finish up 9
And I will sift the house of Israel among all nations like the corn is sifted in the sea, yet shall not the least rain fall upon the earth.
Right. Read.
All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
Uh-oh. That's the 2/3 club. That's the 2/3 club. All of the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. So now all of the nation of Israel is going to get out of here. But all shall be saved at the end. And I know you're looking at me like, what did he just say? That doesn't mean he's contradicting himself. But what I'm saying is this, and I'm not what I'm saying. The scriptures say that the nation of Israel, only the elect is going to be gathered, and 2/3 of you are going to be destroyed. 2/3. 1/3 is going to get out of here. Let's prove that. Let's go to Zechariah 13. Let's get 8 and 9. now we're going to dig into you on this. Because some of you need to be destroyed. Because you don't want to come out of America. You don't want to come out of this wicked system. You love America. You love being slaves. You love being like this damn crackers. You wake up in the morning thinking how you can be like this cracker. You go to sleep thinking how you can make it in this society. Be in this society. Zechariah 13, let's start at 8. Because 2/3 of you, of the nation of Israel, is going to be destroyed. Then you'll be brought back later in the kingdom. But for now, you got to see those missiles. You got to see the sword of Yahweh and the angels. Some of you need it because you're proud. You don't think it can happen. You don't think a black man is strong enough to conquer this world. You were destroyed in your mind.
That's right.
Read.
The book of Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Most High.
Yeah, this wicked kingdom, this wicked setup. Read.
2 parts therein shall be cut off.
2 parts. 2/3 of you are going to be cut straight off.
And die.
And die. That's why that news is coming out to you now.
That's right.
Come out of her. Come out of her. Like it says in Revelations. Babylon the Great has fallen. Has fallen. Read.
But the third shall be left therein.
1/3. 1/3. That's who the Most High through Yahweh is going to sift out of every nation. But you simple-minded Christians don't want to hear it. That's why I read the top again.
And it shall come to pass.
It's going to come to pass
That in all the land.
in all the land,
Saith the Most High.
saith the Most High,
2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
2/3 of you simple Negroes, West Indians, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, North American Indians, so-called Mexicans are going to die a horrible death. A horrible death. That's why you better listen to these words through the spirit of Hamashiach Yahushua, who you call Jesus Christ. This is the word. This is how you ask for repent. You repent and ask for forgiveness. So you don't want to see the destruction.
So, excuse me, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So, let me get this straight. You believe that Obama is the Antichrist? Is the Antichrist? You believe that Obama is the Antichrist?
He is a Antichrist.
He is a Antichrist.
Yeah, there's many Antichrists.
So, you're going to tell me that even though the Bible does say that there's going to be one Antichrist, a Antichrist that will come, that there is multiple Antichrists in our society.
There's many Antichrists.
So what's going to happen now is that when Obama is out of power, you're going to say that the next president is also an Antichrist as well. And let me guess, you're also going to say that Bush was an Antichrist too. So you're also going to say that every American that became a president is an Antichrist.
Hold on one second. Oh, let me go to what is that? 1 John.